viewers, it's me, Nicole. I just want to start off by this video saying I'm glad to be posting videos again. And the school year for me is almost done. I have less than a month, and finals, and then I plan on posting a lot more. I swear. And since May is the month of mental health awareness, um, I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can, or if you guys want me to do a live stream or something like that, just let me know in the comments and I'll do it. Like I said, this channel is all about you guys. So for today's video, I thought I would do a mental illness video, myth versus realities. I said this before, there's a lot of like stereotypes and myths that really kind of bug me, and then there's just a lot of people don't know about, or a lot of people don't know that are myths, and I want to help educate people, help them learn. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 5 or 6 of these, and the first one is the myth that mental illnesses don't really affect children. The fact is, even very, very young, like preschool age children can show early signs of whatever kind of mental illness, whether it be depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, all that stuff. Like, even young children can show it, and I know a lot of people, especially some people per my experience in older generations, think that like since we're or they're children, or like since we're young, like we don't have anything to like be stressed about, or we can't develop them just yet, and that's just not true. Mental illness can affect anyone at any age. The second myth I want to talk about is the myth that everyone with a mental illness of some kind is dangerous or violent. That one kind of bugs me along with a lot of others, but that one in particular, because I feel like that's the main one that people, especially kids, because, you know, kids can be cruel, that people think of when they hear someone has like a mental illness of some sort. They think, oh, they must be dangerous or unpredictable, but that isn't true. We act like normal, everyday people. You honestly wouldn't know unless someone told you. That's just the truth. I want to say, on a quick side note, I'm sorry if you hear mowing in the background. Someone literally started mowing their lawn as I pressed record, and it's annoying. I'm also sorry about this whole light situation right here. It's actually bright outside for once. So yeah, apologies for that, but I hope this video is still enjoyable. Third one I'm going to be talking about is the myth that once someone, whether it be a friend, family member, whatever, a stranger, as soon as someone develops some type of mental illness, there is no hope for them. They're destined to live with that forever. The reality of that myth is that yes, a mental illness, it's a part of you. It stays with you forever, but that doesn't mean that person's life is going to be completely miserable. They have to let that control their life. There is, programs and other places that dedicate their like service to help people get better and to live with their mental illness. Like for me, example, I have anxiety and depression, and I go to therapy, and I don't really take medicine for it, but yeah, I go to therapy. I have like these breathing exercises, and I don't let it control me, and neither do a good majority of the people who do live with a mental illness. There is hope, and we do live normal lives. The fourth one I'm going to talk about kind of goes along with the other one, like I said about like taking medicine, is that going to therapy and doing like these exercises, like breathing exercises and all that stuff, there's no point in it, and you should just take a pill because that'll solve everything. This one kind of like affects me on a personal level, because there's like some people who don't necessarily like say it to be mean, they're just like ignorant, and like I said before, ignorance isn't always a bad thing, but I tell them I go to therapy, and they're like, well, wouldn't it be easier to just get a pill? First off, medicine can be very expensive. That's why a lot of people don't take pills. And two, sometimes pills aren't the best option, or medicine like isn't the best option. Like sometimes people do prefer and do get more progress with therapy and self-help instead of just taking a pill. Like my family, for example, like when I officially got diagnosed with anxiety and depression, we agreed that pills would be the last resort, and we want to see if therapy and like these exercises I do will help. And if they do, then I won't need the pill. And they were right. I don't really take any medicines for it. Like, I go to therapy every week, and it does help a lot. And I gotta say, I prefer it much better than taking a pill. The fifth myth I want to talk about is that all mental illnesses, no matter what kind, no matter what it is, they all result from bad parenting or bad childhood. I feel like this one isn't like as much of a believable myth as the rest, but regardless, it's in this video. So yeah, a lot of mental illnesses and mental problems, a lot of them are really genetic. Like my anxiety and I think my depression is genetic. And you can't just assume that because someone has a mental illness that their childhood was bad or they have horrible parents. Yes, a good lot of people with mental illnesses do suffer from bad parenting and did suffer from a bad childhood, and that's sad, but you can't say that for everyone. Sometimes it's just the sixth and final fact is that different races are not as equally likely to be affected by mental illness. This one isn't true for obvious reasons. No matter what age, race, gender, sexuality you are, I don't know, mental illness has no limits as to who it affects and who gets it and who develops it and stuff like that. It can happen to anyone. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped educate you or educate someone else, and I hope you learned a lot. If it did, make sure to thumbs up this video. If it did, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you're interested in my channel, this channel is dedicated to bringing awareness to mental health and just making people feel welcome and listened to and understood. So if you're about that, then don't be too shy to subscribe. New subscribers are welcome. I don't know how to talk today. And like I said, the school year for me is about to end. I got less than a month. So I do want to update more frequently and get on this channel. And since it is May, I do want to make more important videos. And if you guys have any requests as to what kind of videos you want to see, or if you want me to go live, or they don't have to be mental health videos, they can be whatever you guys want. This whole channel is about you guys, and I'm here to help you guys. Oh, hope you know that. Anyways, stay safe and strong, my warriors, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!